Right there, bam. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is actually on a line that I know everybody knows about. Their media presence is felt and seen all over Instagram, Facebook, the internet. If you go to sovereignjuicecode.com, you will see the main webpage, and that is who the company line is Sovereign, and it has the triangle crown right there. Basically, it's kind of giving you the feeling of vaping and feeling like royalty when you vape because of the quality of the juice, the quality of the vape, the quality and enjoyment just overall. They do follow 4 core values, and this can all be found on their website, but they do follow passionate, energetic, innovative, and progressive. Their whole goal is to make flavors that are all-day vape worthy. They're not so much worried about, how unique a flavor they can do or how different they can be from everybody else. They're looking for the quality, they're looking for the enjoyment, and above all, they want you to know the time and passion that is put into all of this, because this is stuff that they vape on a regular basis. This is stuff that they believe in. This is stuff that they stand by. They do use a professional lab environment, and they have a proprietary steeping method, which is obviously known only to them, which is part of what is their secret and part of their secret that helps make this what it is. Now there are three lines total under this company name, and you've seen all 3 of them. Like I said, all over social media. I will be doing reviews on all of them. It would just take me a little bit of time, as I am trying to shorten the amount of time each video is, but focusing mainly on each flavor at a time. But it does tend to take me a little bit of time. Wow, there's a repetitive moment. It takes me a little bit to get through the entire lineup, so just bear with me. I will get through these as quickly as I can. But it is Sovereign, this is their main line here. They come in the Chubby Gorilla 60 ml unicorn bottles like this. There are multiple sizes as well as nick options, and I'll get to that in 1 second. But they also have a line Bubbles, which everybody has seen because of the colorfulness of the packaging and the spot-on taste that I'm told that they have, which we will get to those as well. They also have a flavor for French toast. So they're really busy. They're all over the place. They're trying to stay up to all the standards and up to everybody's expectations and stay consistent with that. So this is offered in a 0, 3, and a 6 because, as I stated, it's more about the quality of the vape, not so much how much nicotine you can cram into it. And it is offered in a 60, a 120, and a 200 milliliter bottle, which is a phenomenal size, especially for all-day vape flavors. So it just makes it that much more enjoyable. These are 70-30 mix, I do believe, so it is a fair mix of flavor as well as cloud production. But these are the bottles, and as you can see, it has a really beefy security safety ring on this. So you can turn this all day and it's not going to open until you actually put some pressure on it and then twist to open. There is the warning and ingredient labeling right in here. There is their batch code, which is really tiny on the bottom, but you can see it. There is their location, which they are based out of British Columbia, and the nicotine as well as their VG right here, which is 70. So it is a 70-30. Name of the flavor, which is Duchess. This is their strawberry cheesecake, so I have to try this one. And on the side here, there is their Instagram and website information right there. And I do believe they're on Facebook as well. So, but as you can tell, this is a first review, popping through like this. So it is going to go on fresh cotton, as always. And my cotton of choice, as always, is Texas Tough Cotton. It just works really well for me. I've never had any problems with it. There's no break time in the cotton, in my opinion. Pretty much most flavors that I have used, I've gotten instant flavor right off the bat and not the really strong cottony taste. I've come across a couple of flavors that are a bit lighter that does have a very slight break-in process, but it's a bare minimum. So I will put the link for the Texas Tough Cotton in the comment box, but it just works phenomenal for me. So I'm going to bust the security ring, and as you can see right there, it does, the unicorn gorilla bottle basically has that nozzle tip, which I've had some people mention that depending on the type of tank you're using, it can be a little bit problematic just depending on the fill opening. But if you're using a dripper for something like this, I mean, it works fine. I haven't had any issues with these size bottles with these nozzle tips on them. So I'm going to go ahead and drip this on real quick. And we will vape this and check this flavor out. And if you've seen my other review for their first flavor, then this should be, if this follows suit with that, this should be a phenomenal, creamy, all-day vape flavor. But I have high expectations for it because strawberry cheesecake is my main go-to flavor. So I'm going to be really interested to see whether or not that this actually tastes like strawberry cheesecake or if it's basically going to taste more like a strawberry and custard. Because there is a difference. And if you've had both, you know what I'm talking about. Off the smell though, it's very strawberry. So I'm going to go ahead and cap that up. And as always, I'm vaping at 75 watts. So this is Duchess, which is their strawberry cheesecake from Sovereign Juice Co. And like I said, I was impressed off the first flavor that I did. Oh, hey, there you are. As you can tell, for a 70-30 mix, the clouds are really, really dense, which is really cool. I am a cloud person. That is not the main point of my vaping, but I do enjoy having the clouds. So if you are a cloud chaser, this definitely is going to work for you, even though it is a 70-30, which just shows the heaviness and the thickness of the vape. So, flavor-wise, no break-in time whatsoever. I mean, that I did a couple of vapes before and after doing the initial vape on it. There is no break-in time. I mean, it is solid flavor all the way through, and that is awesome. No throat hit at all, even at a 70-30. I mean, there isn't even a tickle. This is basically a really smooth, creamy vape. The undertone is all cheesecake, absolutely. The inhale is most definitely strawberry, but it's not an artificial strawberry. It basically, if you've ever had strawberry cheesecake, if you have the cheesecake with the strawberry in it, as opposed to it being layered or drizzled on top of actual strawberry, there is a big difference in flavor for me. This basically has more of the actual strawberry on top of the cheesecake, so it gives it a real fresh strawberry taste mixed in with the creaminess of the cheesecake. The very tail end of it, and I mean the exhale part of it where you hit the graham cracker crust, it's still, I've yet to find a strawberry cheesecake or a cheesecake flavor that has a very pronounced crust exhale flavor to that. This is a good version of it. It's still a bit weaker than what myself would prefer, but it is a hard flavor to emulate. And I have talked to a few mixologists, so I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs of making the actual flavor, but I do know a graham cracker or that crust type taste, short of making it taste pastry-ish, which it's not. It is a hard flavor to try to do without it being either too much or having just a different type of aftertaste. But overall, you will be very enjoyed with this flavor. You will be very enjoyed. Yeah, that does make a whole lot of sense. You will enjoy this flavor very much if you do like strawberry cheesecake. As a fan of strawberry cheesecake, this is one of the more realistic versions that I have come across without it tasting too desserty as far as the sweetness of it. And it, like I said, the strawberry does have a bit more of a real strawberry taste to that. So that's a really nice touch. But definitely check it out on sovereignjuiceco.com. They're on Instagram, and I believe they are on Facebook. I could be wrong about that. I will verify that for sure. But definitely check them out. They are an amazing company. The quality that they're putting into their juices is second to none. So definitely give them a look up and try their flavors if you have not already, or if you have friends that have some of the flavors, definitely give it a shot. Sovereign Juice Co., thank you so much for the continued honor and privilege to be able to do reviews on your flavors. It is a big opportunity of mine that I'm grateful for. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to make your vaping experience more enjoyable, it's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me, message me, DM me, email me, any questions, comments, concerns that you have. If there's a specific video on a flavor that you're looking for, I will definitely do everything in my power to make that happen. But until next time, morning, noon, or night, no matter when, always remember, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.